Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I am doing a review on the Smartcakes. So I did show kind of a close-up of each one of these. So I have 3 different flavors. This is from the Smart Baking Company, and I believe there is a store, or there's stores that you can buy these in. I found them online. Actually, I found them on Instagram, and they were nice enough to send me 3 boxes of their cakes. They also have something called Smart Buns, which is a bun that is also, and these are all only 1 Smart Point. And the buns are as well. And so I'm going to probably order some of those because I've been hearing some really good things about those. But for now, I'm going to try the cakes and see what I think. So I have 3 different flavors. I have a chocolate and a cinnamon and a coconut. Now I had my husband try the cinnamon, my husband and the kids try the cinnamon yesterday because that was the one that he was most interested in, but I did not want to try it. I smelled it, but I did not want to try it or anything like that. I said I want to do it on camera, first impression. Now I went ahead and tracked 1.5 of these because I'm just going to eat a half of each one of these, and even 1.5 is still only 1 Smart Point, so that's all I'm using. So these, just to give you a little rundown on the nutrition information, they are, all of them are only 38 calories. You get 4 of them in this package. They come in a package like this, where there's 2 in each package. So they are gluten-free, non-GMO. There's 0 carbs of sugar and starch. So they have a lot of fiber, fat. As far as fat, let's see, are they all the same? Okay, so they all have the same, looks like, nutrition facts. I'll look at them all for sure. So there's 2.5 grams of fat, 1.5 is polyunsaturated, and 1 is monounsaturated. There's 95 grams of sodium. The total carbs is 9 grams, but it has 5 grams of fiber. So any of you, those of you that have been on low carb diets, know if you subtract the fiber from the carb, you get the actual carbs. So this is actually only 4 grams of carbs per serving. It does have erythritol in it, and that is 4 grams of that. There's no sugar and there's no starches, and it's 4 grams of protein. So let me just look real quick and see if they are all the same. Yes. Yes, they all have the same nutrition facts, so I won't go over those with every single one. So what I have, and so here's what the boxes look like. There's the chocolate and the cinnamon and the coconut. Now I like anything coconut. I think I have the highest, like the chocolate, honestly, when I smelled them all. So let me show them to you. So here is the coconut. They come in these cute little packages. And it's actually a pretty good size. I don't know if you can see, I have pretty small hands, but it's probably like 2 inches across, so it's a nice little cake. So this is the coconut, and you can kind of smell a slight coconut smell, not very strong. And this one's the cinnamon. Now this one smells really cinnamony. I did smell this one yesterday. Very, very cinnamony. The chocolate, just, I don't know, I'm thinking that with the chocolate, I don't know, we'll see. I'm most excited, I think, about the cinnamon because I love anything cinnamon. I also love anything coconut. So, and I love anything chocolate, so maybe it's all good. Let me go ahead and take, let's start with the coconut. I'm going to take it out of the little package so I can cut them in half, so I can make sure I only eat half of each one. So here's what the little cake looks like. As you can see, they're pretty tall. It's a nice little thing here. I'm gonna cut it in half. Okay, you see, I just have half. So let's try it. I always feel weird eating on camera because I feel like it's kind of rude. Definitely have a coconut. Actually, even kind of taste a piece of coconut. My dog's down here begging. I'm thinking I must have pieces of coconut in there. Let me see. Maybe it's just my, you know, like the subliminal message to my head. So the coconut ones has eggs, purified water, proprietary fiber, blend, which is oat fiber, corn fiber, flax. It has erythritol, whey protein, olive oil, coconut extract oil, extract of coconut, salt, monk fruit, and of course the citric acid, spices, and herbs. And it is manufactured in a dedicated gluten-free facility. So for those of you that are gluten-free, you can be very happy about that. I don't know what else to say. You don't have to worry, I should say. So these are really good. The cake is really soft. It's just a nice, subtle coconut flavor that is just enough. The cake itself is just like a standard white cake. Yeah, definitely really good. Really good. I counted these points. I'm gonna eat them all. Eat all the points that I counted anyway. So that is the coconut one. Now let's go for the cinnamon one. And you can freeze these. So it says they're great on the go snacks. Enjoy it on its own or topped with cream or blended into a shake. Oh, nice. It says to store them in the freezer for 1 year. Room temperature for 90 days. It says refrigeration is recommended. It says if frozen, allowed to thaw on the counter until soft. As far as the smart buns, so if you get the smart buns, it does say please freeze or refrigerate upon arrival. Again, in the freezer for 1 year, refrigerator for 2 weeks, room temperature for 5 days. It says if frozen, allowed to thaw on the counter. And it says they do not recommend microwaving the smart buns. So I don't have any of those, but I think I'm gonna definitely order some because I can't find the light buns in my area, so I always have to use folded bread. So if I can get a real bun for 1 point, that would be great. So here's the cinnamon. Let me cut it in half. It's gonna be hard for me not to eat the rest of these. So here's half of it. It smells like a spice cake. Like those boxes of spice cake. That's what it smells like to me. So on top, you get a really good cinnamon taste. I'm gonna taste just the cake itself. The bottom part's not as sweet. Definitely like spice cake, because if you have ever had spice cake before, it's not as sweet. Have some coffee here because what goes better with cake than coffee? Yeah, it's just not quite as sweet, but it's good because I like spice cake. I really like things that aren't really sweet, so to me, that's a plus. The top though has a just amazing taste of cinnamon. Amazing. It just blows my mind that these are so good but so low points. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. I feel like, how do they do this? I don't know. I mean, I've had a ton of diet foods, low point foods, low carb foods, but I don't know. I honestly don't know how they do it. Okay, so cinnamon, definitely better than coconut, but coconut is good. I'm not saying it's bad at all, by no means, but the cinnamon so far, my favorite. Now, chocolate going down. I was trying to preserve these little cups. I don't know why, so I was like breaking them as I was taking them out, so I finally tore the side. Okay, here's the chocolate. Again, just smells like chocolate. Let me tell you what was in the cinnamon. So cinnamon, eggs, purified water, proprietary fiber blend again, olive oil, cinnamon, pure vanilla, salt, monk fruit, citric acid, spices, and herbs. The chocolate has eggs, purified water, proprietary fiber, erythritol, whey protein, olive oil, cocoa, extract of cocoa, pure vanilla, caramel color, salt, monk fruit, citric acid, spices, and herbs. So all the tops have a kind of a sparkly, and I don't know if that's the erythritol. Almost looks like sugar on top. not as chocolatey as a chocolate cake. It has that, I'm going to taste just the top. The top's a lot sweeter. I think they put the sweetener mostly on top. I don't know. If any of you guys have the mug cakes and you use unsweetened coconut in them, it kind of reminds me of that. Because it's not real sweet, which is fine with me. Like I said, I'm not a real sweet person. Like dark chocolate's my favorite chocolate, and the darker the chocolate, the better. But the cake is, sorry, that was rude. The cake's not quite as moist as the other ones, but it's still moist. But it's just not the same. Has more of a denser. That's the word, denser. But definitely, if you wanted like a chocolate cake, chocolate cupcake, yes, definitely. I think, like reading their little thing where it says on its own top with cream, I think these would be a great snack with the like fat-free, sugar-free Cool Whip. You know, put a dollop of that on top, because I think you can, I don't ever eat that, but I think you can have, isn't like 1 tablespoon 0 points or 1 point or something? So you could put, you know, I think actually you can have up to like 3 tablespoons for a point. In that case, like you put 3 tablespoons on one of these little things, oh my goodness, that's what's going to happen this week. I'm going to definitely stop at the store and get some fat-free, sugar-free Cool Whip and have a nice dessert. So, what do I think about these? I think they're amazing. So, if you would like to order some of these products, I will put the link to the website right here across the screen and link down below. I will also put my code, which is WWJourney. You receive 10% off your order by using that code. I will put that right here and also down in the description box. I will always, you guys know that anything I link in the section of my videos that says products I love, those are products that I recommend. Some of them have been given to me, some of them I have purchased myself. Most of them I've purchased myself actually, and I just want to let you guys know that if they're listed there, I like them, I recommend them, and this little Smartcakes will be added to the products I love section for sure. I can't wait to order some of the Smart Buns. I'm going to make an order for those. I'll probably do those today, and then as soon as I get them in the mail, I will definitely review those for you. So as far as prices go, this is going to be really subjective whether or not you think they are worth those prices. You just have to look at your journey, of course, your financial status, plus just whether or not you think it would be worth it. Sorry about that. My dog and cat are having a little meeting in the kitchen. So as far as the prices, now this is only 4 cakes in here. The boxes that they have on their website have 8 cakes in them, and they're $13.99 for 8 cakes. This must be as like a sampler. Excuse me. I didn't see, unless I just missed it, I didn't see the boxes of 4 cakes, but you get 8 cakes for $13.99. You saw the sizes of them. They're pretty good size. Like I said, you can really turn this into a really extravagant dessert. I thought of another thing too. Not only could you put the fat-free, sugar-free Cool Whip on there, you could put some sugar-free Hershey syrup on there. You could sprinkle on some mini chocolate chips. I mean, you can make this into just an extremely extravagant, can't even speak, decadent dessert. So however you want to do with it, I mean, you could take the coconut, you could sprinkle some of the, I like the Bob's Red Mill unsweetened coconut flakes. You could put some of that on top with your Cool Whip. I mean, really the possibilities are endless, and I will show you some of those as I eat the rest of these cakes, and I'll just do some little, you guys will see those in my daily vlogs. So $13.99 for the 8 cake pack. Like I said, these are the 4 cake packs. The buns are $5.49 for 4 buns. And what looks like on the picture, the regular standard size bun, I'm not sure. I'll have to go look at some videos. Actually, I think Sheree over at Motivated Muffins might have shown one on camera the other day. But I feel like they're regular size buns. You can get sesame seed or plain. So it says $5.49 for a 4-pack. You can get a sampler pack for $13.99. In the sampler pack, you get 2 cakes, which is going to be one of these. you know, these packages of 2 cakes. So you get 2 cakes of each of the flavors. So you get 2 cinnamon, 2 coconut, and 2 of the chocolate. And then you also get 4 buns. So, and that's for $13.99. Now the code that I give you will give you 10% off of these, so make sure you use that code if you make an order. Again, I highly recommend these. I think I will definitely be purchasing these. If anything, just throw them in the freezer. You guys know I don't eat a lot of sweet stuff, so for me, they would last a while. So I'll probably order like the sampler pack. That's probably what I'm gonna do, actually, even today. I think I'll order the sampler pack. That way I get the buns and I get more cakes because I'm sure the family is gonna want them as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys try some of these products. Let me know if you've tried them before and what you think about them. Let me know if you plan on making an order, because I would love to hear your ideas on what to do with them. And hope you guys have a fantastic day. So I will talk to you all soon. Bye guys.